played with this, I guess, for a little bit now, and I can't get my countertop part here to work right, just because of the angle and things. So what I'm going to do, I've had, I guess what I'm talking about here is that this is kind of in the way for my toaster oven, and I kind of had it over here, I've had it there. I use this burner. I've got the 2-burner induction cooktop. It's fine. Sometimes I use both, actually. It's rare, but I got myself a nice anti-slip, makes eggs so much easier now, pan, so I use that for the eggs. But I wanted an Instapot. I was watching, you know what, I can't remember. There was a few channels that people have the Instapot, but I think it was Bo and Brandy's channel, and they referred to some recipes and that they loved it and that kind of thing. So I said, you know what, I'm finally convinced me to go and get it, but of course it doesn't fit on my thing, and that was sort of the driving force here behind making a change. I think it's because I've got this here, the buttons are behind, it just doesn't fit right. Is really the problem, the essence of the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to re-tap a hole here, and I'm going to slide this over, and then I believe that'll help. Let me just see. I got completely drenched there. Try to hide you a little bit. Oh. By the way, this is just an Interlux bright side finish, and I put multiple coats on. It's very slippery, and I'm liking it for countertop, actually. But anyways, so there's a bit of an angle. So if I have this here, the door doesn't open. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move and re-tap the hole here. They do make these nice little soap dispenser things that hang below. So rather than having my soap in a dish, what I might do is get one of those little bottles that hang, and there's like a little push thing that pulls over. It's kind of like another little chrome piece. So I might use that. So you just push the little button, as long as I can open this. So I'll leave the hole in place, and then I'll just slide this one over here. So that way, you know, I've got room in behind, you know, it'll be over on the edge. It's going to be turned a little bit, so I'll still be able to get into my utensils. I think I'll be a little bit better position. So just a simple little project here this morning. This ruler to keep me square. And it actually happens to line up almost perfectly with the center hole. Get it in there to at least get the nut on, but I have to take off a portion of the support to just big enough to fit the to slide the clamp up. So I'm gonna have to do a little trimming here. This is a bit wider. Kind of have to get in here because there's no way I can get my hands on it. I don't have a center gauge, so it's pretty hard to... Okay, those are pretty close. Whew. This thing is frustrating. The switch on the back of it is glitchy. It's been out in the marine environment too long. Looks pretty good to me. Good enough, I think. Like I said, I didn't put that on very tight, but it's a lot easier to get to right here. Turn it off, turn the pump back on, check for leaks. That's working good. You can see what I mean by it does come out quite a ways, so sometimes I end up hitting this with the pot, so I can see that right now. I like this already, and I can get in here even with my right hand. It's in a much better location. I can open that okay. So I'm just going to get a little cap for now until I can find like a little soap dispenser or something that I can use that doesn't come up way up high. As long as I can get my toast in, it's going to work. I got completely drenched there. Try to hide you a little bit. Oh. We got a surprise shower. Well, we knew it was going to rain, but man, it was heavy, like roads flooded type heavy. Lots of wind when the front came through. I got soaked, of course. I just lost my grocery bag. It disintegrated because it's made out of paper. It's good to want to save the environment, but we need things that are useful. I went to buy some corn and onions, and my paper bag disintegrated, and it's always running down the mast and goes through the mast step. I've got to redo these windows, and it just drips down along this little ledge, and then so I put this little clothespin to make sure that it drips out and falls into the bucket. And I guess this is the one good news. I don't have a hatch at the moment. I sent my hatch back to the original manufacturer. Atkins and Hoyle is they originally made the hatches going back to 1975, and they're still around. So they have a program where you can send them your hatches and they'll give you new glass, change all the seals, make sure that it's leak proof. Because mine leaked. And I couldn't see, basically all the four corners cracked on the original glass, so sending it to them, I'm going to be getting a new one. But in the meantime, I just put this thing of wood up here, and I covered the top with a tarp, and thankfully everything's dry below, so that part's good. At least my bilge's pump is working, so that's all good. Hopefully the sunny weather comes soon. Now, I had Botel beside me last night. I'm guessing that's like a hotel? I'm going to do some research on that. So just giving you a bit of a sneak peek of what I'm thinking about for my arch. Picked up some stainless steel from a company called CFF Stainless. They gave me a great deal here in Hamilton. And basically I've got the outer tubes and the inner tubes now. I've got 60 feet of the thick and 80 feet of the thin to make the kind of the bracing and whatnot here for my panels. As you can see, I'm trying to double up my solar panels. I've got going to grow it from 4 panels to 8 panels, and I'm just trying to figure out an easy way to make it look good, have things to hang on, and additionally raising the back one up just a little bit above the panels themselves, so that I can include like radar, telecommunications, VHF. I'd like to put my night light out there, the stern light, etc. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to be working on that I guess over the rest of the winter break, and getting that back on there, hopefully without too many problems. We'll see how it goes. My friend John is out, help me out for a sail here afternoon.
Yeah, my first sail in a long time. Thanks to Dan, we're out enjoying ourselves.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, you betcha.
It's always good to get out in the water. So, what I
don't think I've ever piloted one. I've been a crew, but never actually been a pilot. Cool.
We're out by Stelco. I don't know if there's wind here.
The sharp piles, that's coal, and the lower piles, the flatter piles, that's coke. That's what they make. They're making coke there for steel making. The sharp piles are coal. They don't give a crap about those ones, but the money makers are the low piles.
You know what? I noticed. I came by and they were. I noticed that they were like spraying them.
Yeah. To keep down the dust.
They don't want to let the material blow away, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And because people complain over on the beach strip here about having to, I think they get a tax rebate that they're supposed to use to wash their stuff. Oh, geez, we lost a lot of wind here.
Yeah, I think you're a little tight.
Yeah.
But
okay.
If you want to, we're pretty close to shore, so we could tack.
Yeah, we could tack. I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna tack here. Hang on. Okay, I'll put this.
Yeah. They're supposed to use it to clean.
All right, say when.
Okay. Tack to starboard, or no, port. 3, 2, 1.
I want to bring that sail in just a little bit more inside of the lifeline. That was a good tack, John.
Go. Get up to speed now. You just remain now, or just leave that the way it is?
No, I'm gonna. I put it in the middle. We're actually okay right there.
Okay.
So I still got to trace down that wind indicator problem. So my gauge here, I'm not getting anything, no readings. So it's been slowly getting worse. So
Harley Tool number 19. Hammer.
Need the hammer for that one, John says. Anyways, I got to trace down the wires. So I used the ladder to get the jack lines installed. Those are looking pretty good. So now I'm gonna.
Coming up on our starboard over here.
Yeah, we got a few, eh? All right, I'm gonna put this away. Got some traffic.
Get the horsepower.
It's a little bit different than a powerboat, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to plan a little bit longer in advance. It's really why we.
Powerboat coming up here on our port.
That's why we have right away. A lot of wind up there, unfortunately.
Distance 5.0 kilometers. Average pace 7 minutes 3 seconds per kilometer. Split pace 6 minutes 44 seconds per kilometer.
And the other one had a white double braid inside. So what happened to me when I installed the jack lines is that I was trying to tension them, and I says, why is one pulley down so far compared to the other one? And it turns out that one line has stretch and then the other line doesn't have stretch, so it's like, duh.